Hey guys, it's CosmicCTF here and welcome to a brand new video where today we are back with another live story and you're seeing another Black Ops 2 commentary. Today we're using the DSR-50 as I mentioned in my last live story, and this is a pretty decent game. Once again, I'm playing against bots. I think these are actually hardened bots, I'm not too sure. But yeah, it was a pretty good game. I managed to get dogs, which is always good. I think that's in about 16 maybe? I don't know. I have no clue what kill streak it is, but hopefully you guys enjoy the game. And yeah, today's a crazy story about the first time I ever was properly hammered. And yeah, let's jump straight into this. So this story takes place almost 3 years ago now. And yeah, me and a few of my very good friends, I should say, all met up to go into town for the night. And we all say we were going to go stay at my mate's, which didn't actually end up happening. But we ended up going to his house for a bit and drinking a lot anyway, so when we all met up, one of my friends, who I'm actually not friends with this guy anymore, he just turned into a bit of a cunt. He just kind of turns to us and say, yo, my mum's bought us beer, which, for fuck's sake, that woman is a legend for doing that to us. She bought us, like, a fucking entire box of beer, and we were just like, fuck yeah, let's do this. We were all there just kind of, like, chugging the beers, having a laugh. So I'm not actually that big of a beer person, personally. For fuck's sake, I'm getting Snapchats already. But yeah, personally, I'm not that big of a beer person. In my opinion, it tastes a lot like rat's piss, so that's just my opinion. But this Womberg, which is Kronenberg, I know it sounds like that fucking thing from Rick and Morty, but yeah, this Kronenberg 1664 is actually a pretty good beer. I do rate that. I can't chug beers, that's one thing. But with cider, I definitely can. So, yeah, we've got this huge crate of just fucking beer, and we're just, like, chugging it down. Well, obviously, I can't chug it, and they're just, like, sipping it a little bit. Trying to get it down as quick as possible to not seem like a pussy. But, yeah, a lot of my friends are actually fucking chugging them. And this is where we start to get really drunk. Like, we're just kind of looking at each other like, what the fuck is going on? And we're just having a good time. Did play a few drinking games, like we played a bit of beer pong, which, because we had these old cups which we were going to use to drink from, but we ended up just drinking from the bottles though. We threw the ping pong ball into them. Well, I say ping pong ball, it was stone, but we threw the stone into the cups, and basically we just chugged the beer. Well, I attempted to without choking on my tongue, but yeah, after that, we were all just kind of like there, like, whoa, this is fucking great. I fucking love being drunk. It's amazing. I was actually drunk yesterday as I'm filming this video because I went out with my friends it was fucking, like, 72 degrees, and we just went to the river just to chill, and we had a few beers, we had a few ciders, and it was quite good. It was all good. But, yeah, we all just chilled. We had a great time. And then we decide when it starts going dark, because this is in February, by the way, it's pretty cold. And since the clocks have gone back, it goes dark at about 4-ish, so... yeah, basically, we all decide that we'll go running through our town, like, fucking hammered. I say hammered, we're not there, we're just drunk at this moment in time. So yeah, basically we're just running around, which I just want you guys to picture. The sun's going down, just imagine a bunch of drunk 13-year-olds running around, being a bunch of fucking retards. Just imagine that. Now, basically, we just basically run around. I basically start throwing myself on the floor, being a bit of an idiot, really. I say I was probably pretending a little bit. I can't really remember it after what happened later, but yeah, I throw myself on the ground and just get up and just started doing the I forgot what the song's called, and it goes like, I get knocked down and then you get up. So I threw myself on the ground and then I go up, and it's that song, if many of you guys know what I'm on about. But basically, yeah, as we're walking up this drive, it's where one of my friend whose mum bought us the beer, where he lived, we were walking up, and I basically just saw a storm drain in the side of the road and stuck my head down it for some unknown reason. And I just go, Pennywise, is that you? And then just my mate, who was in the last video, the one that he was the one holding the party in the last video, he just fucking kicked me in the balls. No mercy at all. And I'm in there crying in pain. And it just wasn't a fun time at all. But yeah, after that, it gets later and later. It's about 10 o'clock. We've been running about for a good 5 hours. We went and got something to eat. I got a doner kebab, which was fucking great. And yeah, after that, we just decided to go back to my mate's house. And after we start sobering up, we're sitting in his living room. His parents aren't even home. So he comes in with a bottle of vodka and places it down in front of us. And we just go, oh my God. And just look at him. We're all just kind of coming out of our drunk state, and we just decide, fuck it, let's get drunk again. And we get out shot glasses, all four of us, and we're there just shot after shot after shot. I did about 5, my mates did 7, 8, and they were fucking throwing up, like, not even a joke. We were fucking wasted. Like, it was so bad, we started, like, stumbling out of his door. Like, we left the door unlocked and basically open at this time, and we just led on his driveway looking at the stars, and we were like fucking being all philosophical and shit, which is a change for me. I'm never like that really, but I don't know, we were just drunk and we weren't being ourselves. So after about, I don't know, maybe an hour, it's about 11 o'clock now, of doing that, we just decide, fuck it, let's go into his garage. We open up his garage, and there's a box full of old lightsabers and Star Wars toys, and we just look at each other and just go, let's fucking do it. We all whip out like 4 lightsabers each, and then, I say 4, but we've got 2 on the ground and 2 in our hands. I'm dual wielding like fucking, what's his face, the one that dual wields in Star Wars. I can't even remember, but yeah, basically I'm just there like fighting, we're just going against my mate, and then I just start screaming, playing the fucking Duel of the Fates. You were the chosen one, Anakin. And then this Russian woman sticks her head out the window and goes, excuse me, please may you keep down, my children are trying to sleep. And then in the house opposite that one, this other guy, this fat fuck, just jumps out of his fucking door and comes after us like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm gonna tell your parents. I'm gonna call the police if you don't shut the fuck up. My kids are trying to sleep. And first of all, this guy's kids are fucking older than me. And then they're not in bed. I can see the lights on in the room and shit. So that was just pure bullshit that guy came up with there. But we did calm down. We went and just sat in my mate's house again. We drank a bit more. I did about 3 more shots, and then we called it a night. We decided to go home, which of course led to me almost throwing up because I had to run for the bus, and it was about maybe a good 20 yards, 20, 30 yards away from his house, so we had to fucking sprint there because we just saw it as it got there, and we just sprinted for it. And we got there just about, my friend was way ahead of me, and he told us to wait. The bus driver was a selfish cunt as always and didn't want to wait, but we just turned up at the right time. So yeah, that was pretty much the end of my first drunken experience. So if you guys did enjoy, please do a like and subscribe. I have plenty more stories coming down the pipeline. And yeah, I have some weird stories if any of you guys want to hear them at some point. So yeah, let me know if you want to hear those. This has been CosmicCTF, and I'll see you all in the next one.